Hey guys, working on a 2014 Toyota Venza, and we are going to be replacing our headlight assemblies. So I just wanted to show you guys something here. Usually when you have headlight assemblies, you have two types of ways they project light. You have a reflective headlight, which, as you can see, the bulb sits in the middle, and there are mirrors that are all around it, and when you turn your bulb on, light reflects out. And if you have this thing with this bulb or this lens in front of your light bulb, this is called a projector headlight. Projector headlights give a more cleaner look than reflective headlights. These are just bright, whereas a projector headlight tends to give a really smooth, clear-cut light. That's why people like these. However, over time, heat from the headlight bulb will start to kind of fade this out. Just like this lens can get faded here, same thing can happen with this projector, and after a while your light will just get worse and worse and worse. Like, you feel like you can't even see anything because your projector just isn't projecting any light. So let's turn the lights on and see the difference. I want to show you guys something here. This light looks pretty good. It's pretty bright. I don't know how far it goes, but you can clearly see that this is working very well. However, when you look at this light in here, it is definitely on, but it barely looks like it's showing anything. Like, there's barely any light coming out at all. So what this means is this light right here, these projectors really aren't serviceable. It's cheaper to just buy a whole new headlight assembly. So we're gonna take this apart and we're gonna get this in. To begin, we need to remove this flap here, okay? To remove this flap, we have these little push clips here. These ones are a little bit harder to take out, but if you use a pick tool, you use a trim tool or a flathead, for instance, I'm just gonna kind of get this here if I can. My goodness. And just gonna pull it up. These little things right, oh shit. I'm supposed to push these in or push these up like this. They're hard to do though, so just get in there and pull it up. I'm gonna do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 to 12 of these, and we'll get this flap off. Have all the push pins out, and we can pull this up. To remove this whole headlight assembly, we obviously have these two 10 mils here, but we have some things hidden around it too. So we got to remove the bumper. Now we are going to pull this clip out. These are 10 mils, clip and 10 mil, and then I believe I have to remove, there's two 10 mils in here also. Alright, so this is kind of thin. So I'm turning it. See that I'm turning it. Try not to break it, but it gotta come out. So just be careful to make sure that that clip is holding on to this piece of metal. Alright, so when you get the free play, you can kind of move this bumper out to the side, and then you can remove this 10 mil right here. There. We now have everything off here. This has the free play we need. Now we need to transition to here. These are flatheads, and this is an 8 mil. So get your little flathead here and turn this thing out. Okay, I don't know if they turn and lock, but it's easier to just pull them out. Come here too, pull it out, and then there's an 8 mil right here. Final part is you have 10 mils, 1, 2, I see a third one back there, and so it's probably 6 10 mils that run across the bottom. Take them off. Okay, now that we have all the bolts off at the bottom, we should be able to start kind of pulling on this. Gently start prying if I can. There we go. Ooh, God. That's one side. Ooh, that's two. My goodness. And she's starting to come all the way off. Oh, there's one more push clip I have. Dead here, smack in the middle. I just didn't see that. This whole thing will pull back like this. And we need to do two things here. We need to remove these bulbs. That's one. This is two. Good. Pull this whole thing out the way. And with that out, now we can see everything we need to see. We need to remove this 10 here, this 10 here, this 10 here. I believe this is a 10 mil that needs to come out to right here, and that's everything. Kind of lift up like little plastic grommets that sit in here like this, and it should be a harness. I'm gonna pull this out, pull that out, pull this out. This headlight is out. This is our high beam light right here. That's out. And our turn signal bulb here. We'll push this in, and that pops out too, okay? Good. Let's compare our two. So when you get your new headlight, it'll look like this. Thankfully, my headlights come with all new bulbs already in them, so that's amazing. But if your headlights don't, this is a great time to change out all these bulbs, okay? The one thing that's to know, your low beam is a H11, your high beam is a 9005. I already have an LED one of this, so I'm gonna pull this one out. I think I might actually put this one down in my and if it's the same part, I'll swap it with the fog light. But there's one more thing we got to do before we can put this in. I have something called adhesive sealant right here, right? We're gonna run this sealant all the way across this. Usually there's a gasket or some kind of seal in here. Sometimes they're not perfect, and your new headlights in the future could get condensation in them. If you put like an adhesive sealant or some kind of gasket maker around here, you can prevent that from happening. So we start kind of walking this stuff all the way across. Yep. And your seal should look something like that. Obviously I'm not perfect, but if you get a flat head, you can kind of smooth the whole paste around and walk it all in there. Yep, smooth it around and get it in there. Alright, so I didn't pull off the plastic yet, obviously, because I'm playing with glue. I want to mention, I don't know if the Venza has a xenon option or HID option, but these are the halogen models. Halogen models are way more affordable to replace than the HID ones, so just don't forget that. And let's put these in. And now, spin this around, start attaching our harnesses here. And now, we can start there we go, and everything's popped into place, and I'm going to tighten everything down. Screw here, screw here, screw here, and a bolt here. And now I'm going to pull this off, and blam, she looks beautiful. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to turn the lights on and make sure everything works. Lights are on. This is working. Look how beautiful that is. That's working. Working, working, working. Let's try our high beam. And our high beam is working. I can feel the heat from that, like literally right here. That's how hot that halogen bulb is. Yeah, that's crazy. Like the heat from here, from there is completely different. That's insane. All right, we're good to go. All right, and I'm gonna start skipping through some stuff here. Remember to put this back on, this back on, this back on. You gotta put your fog lights on before you clip everything in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are 10 mils. And remember, there's a 10 mil that goes up here and over there. I'm gonna pop all this back in. And just to kind of give you help with starting to put it on, put this on first, kind of level that out. Then when you walk over to here, it's hard to see, but you see the little grommets inside. Make sure that they push down. Now we're gonna kind of start from the inside and push everything in. Now we can start bolting everything up. And just remember that the fender liner kind of tucks in between these clips here. You'll feel it feels nice and flush. Bumper is on, 3 bolts, that push clip in the middle, bolts are attached. Now we're gonna get our cover, drop the cover down. Now you can replace as many of these as you have. You do got to put a bolt in here and a bolt in here. The rest of these are just push clips. All right, we're gonna close it and make sure everything looks pretty flush and pretty damn nice, you guys. And we're all done here. Thanks for watching. Till next time, out. Bye.